Hey, it's Jay, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. We're not going to go for too long to explore before we go back to the surface. Originally, I just wanted to do the area under Talbab and Farron, but that actually managed to clear out pretty quickly, and there's not much of the depth map left. I don't think we'll fill the whole thing out before we take another break on the surface, but I would like to get a little bit more. The problem is, though, that now we're entering the sort of region of Necluda and Lynels, and in the bottom half of Akala, which run into two major issues. The first is that I just don't have many shrines in this area activated. I've not been very good about finding them. And two, it's a very wet region. There's a lot of rivers and shit. There's literally a big river here that's definitely going to be a massive wall in the depths between me and this treasure. And it looks like it's on the far side of the wall, on the northern side. So if I get there, I'll be fine. That'll also help me get to this, but that's still going to be just a little bit of an issue, difficult to navigate. Before we go after that, though, there is this X marks the spot thing up here and this Yiga camp down here. Or at least I'm pretty sure this is a Yiga camp. So we're going to explore these real quick. Yeah, this was the Yiga camp that it invaded one of mines. That's right, because we found one of these last night, and then I just spotted the second one. I was like, huh, weird, there's already another one. The abandoned Hatino mine. Does make sense. It's under a village. Grand Poe up there. Oh, I do see a light room in the distance. Maybe worth going for that one while we're in the area. I'm a Forge Construct. Across the Zonite. Goodbye. Alright, and the schematic guy looks like he's over here. And actually, ooh, okay, I guess this is how you get the Grand Poe. Originally I was just going to skip the Grand Poe because it looked out of the way, but I'm guessing that this is going to be the trick. Welcome, this is once a busy refinery where a great deal of zonite was processed. My task here is to manage designs for mining equipment. Please hold one moment. I have confirmed that there's a schema stone you do not yet have. Allow me to rectify that. Thank you. Bridge. New design is registered auto build. That's actually kind of good. Depending on how much zonite those slabs cost to make, I think it's probably 3 zonite a pop. It might be fun to just make those in random places to help get to areas. I also prepare the parts required to testify auto build. Actually, now that I think about it, the scaffolding auto build thing, again, if you're willing to just waste the zonite, that could be a good way to get in the air and get bullet time. If you're out of fire places and you're out of the springs. Hope the schema stone I provided is useful to you. I'm sure it will be. We'll check it out in a second, though, because there's still this. I don't think there's another guy here. Yeah, I think the last guy is only for if there's a Yiga. Oh, there's a Yiga here. Or maybe not. Let's see what they have to say. Bunny, Freezy. Yeah, it's researcher. What to use? I'm trying to figure out a trap that'll finally take that guy down. I'm just about done too. So could you give me more room to think? All right. You know what? I'll give you more room. Sure. Oh, damn it. What are we gonna use then? I guess this won't be too bad. It's my shittiest hammer, so I guess it'd be fine. Hi. Have you had room to think? Just which combination will let me win? What are you doing? What you doing? Odd to see anyone else down here. I'm drawing up schematics for things that use zonite devices. I was trying to figure out the perfect combination of gadgets, but I just keep coming up empty. Oh, I know. What do you hate more? Things that are burning or things that are freezy? Now, I actually hate things that are freezy more, but I can deal with the burny, so I don't like burny. Interesting. Yes, now I know. I can make something good. Wait right here while I put it together. You can hit the flame emitter here, and last but not least, drive a stake there. Big flamey man. Ta-da! It's done. Thank you. I'm not sure I ever could have finished it on my own. Honestly, your feedback was exactly what I needed. Who better to design a trap to defeat the hero than the hero himself? And I'm also wondering, if I'd said no, would she have put both fire and ice there? That'd be funny. Vengeance for Master Koga. Luckily, I have time freeze powers here, so... Oh no! A flamethrower device! Whatever will I do? Oh no, it is so hot and scary. I am being burned. Hopefully that, like, despawns. I hope that's not, like, a permanent addition to this mine now. Alright. I wonder if there was another Yiga at that one we went to last night that I just missed then. That'd be a bit of a bummer. I don't think I'm going to go back there, but... I'm going to be a Blade Master. I'm going to be a Blade Master. If I keep repeating it, someday it will come true. It's not that I'm unhappy now, but to support Master Koga from a position of responsibility, who wouldn't want that? I think I'll take the exam soon. I just need to find it. I heard it's behind a waterfall in Gerudo Canyon, but who knows? No matter where it is, I'm sure the exam will be difficult, but I won't let that stop me. Someday I'll be a Yiga Blade Master. Glory to Master Koga. Ooh, rough job, buddy. We already did that one. Sorry. That would imply, at least subtly imply, that maybe this is an easier depths region than Gerudo, although Gerudo wasn't like that bad to explore. Alright. Okay. Oh, no, there's actually 2 light routes that I can see. I wonder if maybe I should go for them first just to fill out more of the map. Even though those weren't the ones that I said that I wanted to head towards. Like, since I actually know where they are, they might be better to get, you know? I do think it's a shame there's not like a slide function, or at least as far as I found a slide function with the Ultra Hand. Oh, it looks like there's another Yiga right down there below. I don't know if that's is that a Bokoblin or is that a Yiga? I can't tell from this distance. Because the camp looks like a Yiga camp, but the silhouette looks like a silver Bokoblin. I'm seeing a few more. Oh, actually, ooh, is that? I'll get to the chest first. Yeah, I think that's a Lynel. Or is it a horseback guy? That might be a horseback guy. I hope it's a horseback guy. I'm not really in the mood to fight a Lynel right now, to be honest. I was gonna make a joke today how we had to kill like 3 mini bosses. Oh yeah, it's just a monster on a horse. I was gonna make a joke when we started the stream about it, like, ooh, we just have to kill like 3 more mini bosses, and we'll have like enough for like max battery. But then we just got like 2 20 Zonite chests like in a row. Just kind of funny. Actually, that's weird. Like the Great Mines, you get a 20 Zonite chest. Like if you do the Ultra Build puzzle. The Yiga camps, you get a 20 Zonite chest if you kill the Yiga. But the mines that have been taken over by the Yiga, not counting the Coca ones because there's a boss fight there, but the ones that have been taken over by the Yiga, there's both an Ultra Build chest and a quote-unquote Yiga kill chest, but you don't actually have to kill the Yiga to get that Yiga kill chest. So that's a little bit funky. I don't know why they made it that way. It works. I'm not complaining. It's basically 40 free charges, but certainly interesting. All right. I filled out a lot of the coast. See, that's the thing about the bright blooms is like when you find them just on their own, they don't light up like anything. But once you get at least one, that's like the next one over, then it starts really filling out the map. Oh, and there's a treasure chest here anyway. Where this was like the treasure chest I was going to go after I visit the Yiga camp, which I completely forgot about because of how funny the fire/ice trap was. I actually wonder, like, in the grand scheme of things, So there's gonna be another Evermeet here, definitely. I wonder, like, how much in like the grand scheme of things the oh, I don't want those fireflies. Oh well. Oh, but my sword's back. Um, Cause like when you cap of the sky. According to legend, this cap was once worn by a hero who appeared from the sky riding a mighty bird, perfect for those who long to take to the skies. Strongbill, is that what it was called? I found the name of that bird since I brought it up, but I've already forgotten what it was again. I think it was like Strongbill or Songbill or something like that. But yeah, with the Yiga, with the Yiga, they recognize like which Yiga you are, even if you have the full Yiga size. They talk about you as like the new recruit all of the time. It's like they recognize which one you are when you're in the outpost. But like theoretically, if you entered the outpost and then took off the Yiga gear, they'd realize you're Link and attack you. Would that then like mean that like logically they should remember that you're Link and never trust your Yiga disguise again? Or are they so stupid that they'll fall for it every time you put it back on? Because I guess the Gerudo did fall for the Vi disguise every time you put that one back on. But that's like a little bit of a different situation. All right. There could maybe be something down here, but it looks very hilly and it leads to like a Zonai station, so I think that's it. Oh, actually. The direction I'm facing, yeah. Most of the direction I'm facing, there's definitely something new. Going completely the opposite way of what I said I wanted to fill out today. Oh, that's gonna be a Franx area if I've seen one. If I've ever seen one. This big empty dark space. That kind of like goes down. That could very easily be one. Is there stuff? We can make a hot air balloon here, I think. Actually, what all do we have? Actually, I don't have much wood. Maybe we can't. Okay, yeah, I don't think we are. Oh, and I still have the flame breaker set on. I should put my my mining gear back on. Because I'm a miner. I'll leave the flame breaker chest on though, unless if we run into the frogs, and then it's like actually yeah, it's a bit hilly. Maybe there's not a frogs here. It looks bigger and flatter from above than it actually is. You can usually tell on the mini map because there's a very specific like pattern they've got on like the floor and like a layout of trees that like is pretty consistent. I do need a new shit hammer though. Maybe I should like go to like a monster camp and like kill a few of them. A Wallet Canyon mine. Another mine. We're finding a lot of mines lately, and I guess that makes sense because like there's more villages on this side of the map, and they're supposed to be under villages. So I guess that does track. It's just kind of interesting that seems to be our forte right now. I'm hoping that this will just lead straight up to the light route, this mine, but now it's curving back down. But it got me pretty damn close. I think I see the ledge. It's just hard to like gauge how far it is away. Doesn't look that far. It wasn't that far, although I think we're still one layer under, but this might... Ooh. Ascension, like, you use a lot in the caves on the surface, but in the depths you don't actually use it that much. And I think it's just mainly because there's just not much layering to the depths compared to the surface caves. Which is a little bit of a shame, but whatever. Oh, there was also that giant, like, ascension tunnel we saw last episode that I didn't investigate. I don't remember where that was now. It probably doesn't lead anywhere that interesting, I'm going to assume. Secret strike. See a kidge. Alright. We've officially hit the eastern boundary of the map. It's light right up there, but I can't tell. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one I've already marked in red. And so now there is a light route down here, definitely. And there might be one here, because there was a shrine on this island in the original game, but I'm not sure if there was one now. I didn't see the swirly pattern if there was. But it could also be a bring the gem to me puzzle. That is also entirely possible. In which case, then, like, it would make sense that there wasn't the green swirlies. Not too much interesting looking here. I think we'll just head south. It's actually not... oh, wait, actually, ooh, there it is. It's right there. A little bit closer than I was expecting. Expecting to be more in, like, the middle of the shadow. But that's fine. Surprisingly easier to fill this place out than I was expecting. I think we just kind of got lucky with spotting the shrines. Or the light roots, rather. There's a mine down there. The problem is that, like... Well, actually... I don't know how much is actually going to affect things when I think about it. I think what I'm going to do... I know that a loading screen is going to be, like, annoying, but here's my idea. Here's my idea. No. If the game will work with me, just... No, why do you keep... Sometimes. Sometimes, Link. Alright, I saw a Poe over here. Alright. Now, I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to place one of my travel medallions up here. Now we can go check out this mine, but we won't have to climb the giant-ass cliff to get back up. I think that, like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, maybe that wouldn't be so bad to do. But I feel like the loading screen is going to take less time than climbing the whole cliff. Oh, and that was actually crystallized charges. That's good. Actually, we're going to have to get a full battery. We can get a full-ass battery. Alright, well, I just got something to make a shit hammer, but I don't actually see any loose rocks. Do you? I thought that they normally had, like, a bunch of loose rocks next to their weapons on these things so that you could build shit hammers when you found them, but... Oh, wait, no, hold on. There's some shit hammers over here. Okay, yeah. We'll just take that. Actually, do we have them for two? We don't. Okay. We'll use the one that's pre-assembled for us. Why not? Zone of charge? Right now, the big thing that I need is large zonite. Yeah, because we only have 25, and I think we need 70 to fully upgrade everything that I know of so far. I don't know. Maybe I haven't added the ice suit to the list yet. Maybe the ice attack suit. Maybe that one also uses large zonite, and maybe there are other suits that we haven't discovered that use large zonite. But for what we have right now, we need like at least 70 large zonite. And like regular zonite, we're like well above the moon fine on. It's just the large zonite that we're kind of struggling with. I also don't know if like, I think it would make sense if there's like a place in the game where you could like sell your zonite to buy large zonite. I think that would be a logical thing, but we haven't found that yet, if that is a thing. So we're a little screwed. Might as well look up what like the drop rates are on things, because I don't know. Because if the blue-white Francs have like guaranteed large zonite as a drop, and like the regular Francs don't, then maybe it would be worth rematching some of the blue-white Francses. Blue is where we're going, right? Yeah. Right up there. All right. And who knows, maybe this was for naught. Maybe this cliff is like super like far away, and we're just gonna land in the ground right at the base of it. But it looks like we made like a little bit of height at least, or at the very least a place where we can actually stand and walk up it. That's good. So it's got some slopey bits. All right, maybe it wasn't that big of a problem then. Are you a mushroom? You are a mushroom. Okay. These are great for helping to climb because you can just take breaks and stand on their little caps. I'm calling them mushrooms. I'm assuming they're supposed to be mushrooms. They're like mushroom trees. Once again, Minecraft. A lot of this game pulled from Minecraft. There's one above me, isn't there? Yeah. Thought there was. Oh, is there another one? Oh, wow. Oh, this is a tall boy. This one's the top, though. Okay. Oh, how much farther we've got up to go. It doesn't look super far, but it can be hard to say. I'm not very great at judging these things. Looks like there's a little bit of a slope over here you might aim for, or a gentle climb up. We're like right on top of it. It's this big overhang thing that's up ahead, and I don't know if that's just like the roof of the cave, or at first I thought it was a mushroom tree on like the top of the cliff, but now that I'm like up here, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, it doesn't stick out as far as I thought it did. I'm gonna aim for the side because it looks a little bit flatter over here, so maybe we can sneak past. There's definitely some kind of overhang though, which concerns me. Alright. I think that's shallow enough to climb. Yeah, it is. Alright. We're up. See a flame in the distance of some sort of camp. The Kimamindalite route. Actually, I'm curious. I didn't think about this until we activated this. If there's an ocean and there's a little island in the tiny, like, center of the ocean, how are they going to handle that for the cave? So they're just going to ignore it, or is there going to be some way of accessing this little tiny pocket? Still darkness and bright in the surrounding area. Again, cut off the sound effect. Sorry. There's something kind of interesting there, but that doesn't really look like a monster camp or a Giga camp. It might be a monster camp. They do have like little flowers below. This is probably just a monster camp. And that's just a monster camp too, I think. Zonite deposit. I think like arena sized for Francs. And yeah, the island is just completely cut. So yeah, there's not a shrine on that island then. I thought there could have been, but no, there wasn't any. I'm actually going to collect you because we're not going to need you anymore, and I should do that before I forget. So now I think it's worth trying to head for this guy, and I think that actually it should be easier to reach that one from here. The red one. Oh, and there's a flux construct to this guy. How did I not see that big light in the dark when we were here then? How did I miss that? That's a little ridiculous, honestly. I don't know how I can manage that. But I did somehow. Alright. We'll activate the shrine first, I think. Just because. I think that'd be the smart thing to do. The Uzuka's light route. Actually, like in the distance, there's something. Some of the light against the wall in the distance actually looked really pretty. I think it was nearby where a light route we activated was before. Should be, at least. I was in the Croton just uploaded a video called How the Stages Work, but I don't really know, or I think it was Croton, but I don't really know if I want to check it out yet because there might be some kind of spoiler in it. But it probably has the answer to my question of like whether or not their abilities get upgraded when their damage output gets upgraded. Because I don't know. Okay, well, looking just pure south, there was like a bit of like the wall that looked very pretty. I think it was like over there. Yeah, it is next to the light route, which is why. But yeah, that looked really nice. All right. Well, there's a little bit of a flux construct arena over here. Actually, I'm still wearing the flame breaker. We'll switch to something a little bit better. We'll switch to a better weapon too, I think. I guess we might as well use the Master Sword now that we got it back. What should I put on it? Guess the Silver Boko Horn is the easiest one of these to get more of. Even though we're kind of like running low on them now. We haven't killed any Silver Bokos in a while, but we've been killing a lot of shit with Silver Boko Horns. So I think we need like 11 or 15 or something. I think it's like 15 we need for like suit upgrades eventually. So that's going to be an issue. And my bow is a decent bow. All right, what kind are you going to be? It's a 2. It's not like the worst thing in the world to fight. They're a little bit annoying, but I think they're fine. Something I need to start remember do. I'm probably not going to do it for this fight even. I need to start using my Lizzle Talons as like arrowheads. Because I have like so many of those freaking Lizzle Talons, and see like when he's down like this would be a good point to use them. Type. If we go. Problem is that like they don't do a whole lot of extra damage, and I often like fat finger menus like this and like accidentally click on shit I didn't mean to click on. So like I don't know how good of an idea this is actually going to be. Those are all horns, like stones, horns. There's little tails. I see like we got a lot of Bokoblin fans, but they have like a shit ton of those Alphos talons. And see, like that just buys like a little bit of extra durability. It's not much, but every like little bit helps in a game like this. Oh well, fuck that bit. Where the hell is he? The platform. Oh man, he is sky platforming. Okay. Wasn't really expecting that. I actually need to find. I need to check which of the gumball machines like have the springs, because for the Gleok fights, I know that you're also like recommended to like bring springs. We've been like wasting like a lot of them on like fights like this. Like, see, look, it is a noticeable bump up on the health bar using these. Actually, wow, I'm actually low on arrows. Oh wait, no, quick, get to it. Ah, shit, I'm out of stamina. Tulin, you got arrows. You can hit this. I didn't notice right before we walked up on here, I've got another shitty sword that I'm not really sure where I got it from. So we probably could have gotten another shit hammer while we were over there, but I'm going to make this a slightly better hammer. Because there's just so many bosses that use hammers now. I actually think it would be kind of a cool idea. Maybe this would be OP, but I think it'd be a cool idea if there was some way to like break down Zonite devices. And it's like you'd only get Zonite back from them, and it wouldn't be enough to like buy new charges. But like, I think that'd be a cool idea. You know, that'd be interesting. Okay, well now we're gonna take a quick break from exploring the depths. Now that we've gotten a pretty good like chunk of like, yeah, we got Under Mount Lunario and like Katina Village done. Still have a lot of like Necluda and actual Lunario to go, but we got that done a lot faster than I was expecting. Now I'm actually going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to go to the Sky Island. And something that I'm hoping for, I don't know if this is the case or not, but there's that guy that gives you the quest to kill the monsters. That's like to kill the boss monsters. I kind of hope he functions like Kilton did in the original game, where he tells you how many you haven't killed are left in the map. But A change that I would recommend that they put in is that he actually gives the locations of where the monsters are. I think that would be cool. All right. Every other battery upgrade we got at Lookout Landing, and this is the only other battery upgrade point I know of, but it's the first one. So I think we're going to get our final, because we should be able to afford it. Yeah, we have over 800 crystallized charges, and I'm pretty sure we're only missing 8 slots in our battery. Maybe I miscounted. But this should give us a maxed out battery pack. This is a crystal refinery. I can hear crystallized charges and produce energy wells. Get producing. To produce 8 energy wells will require 800 crystallized charges. Is that acceptable? Get producing. I was thinking this is the most that we've done at once, too. Please wait. I refined the crystallized charges into 8 energy wells. Energy well times 8. Small part made from crystallized charges. Increase the maximum energy that can be stored in your energy cell. Yep. I would enjoy further visits from you. This is a crystal refinery. Shares the stars and produce energy wells. I'm going to see what happens if we come back here with more, I think, in the future. I was expecting some kind of like dialogue of like, oh, congratulations, you filled out your battery pack. But no, nothing. So I think the next time we've got 100 crystallized charges, probably not like exactly when we've gotten 100, but like sometime after we've gotten another 100. I think I kind of want to come back here and see what they say, because I think it would be cool if you could sell them off for rupees. They probably have to like balance it in a way so that like if you sold Zonite for energy wells at the mines, you would like lose money compared to just selling the flat Zonite. I think that would be the good way to balance it. But I would like if there would be some sort of way to use your energy, your spare crystallized charges after you've gotten all of your energy wells. You know, I think that would be cool. All right, and so I think next thing that would be smart would be to head for these two. There's this big wall that's like in the way, but you can kind of like you should be able to like hug it. But also, ooh, I don't know. Wait, because there's definitely a shrine on the surface we missed there then. Because I think that it might be faster to like go like straight south from that, but I don't know. I think that like I do kind of think I want to explore this area though. Still, we just have to remember to try and stick to the north of the wall so we can actually, because that pink is not that's not a route. That pink, that is the X for the mine. I need to remember that. There might be a route nearby it, but the mine's actual shit. Shit, actually, we need arrows. Hold on. Waste of a loading screen. We actually we need to buy more arrows. Actually, how many rupees do we even have? Oh, we only got enough for one batch of arrows, so we're gonna have to sell some stuff too. But I think we'll go to our good old trusty 3 villages and we'll buy up more arrows because that flux construct took more than I was expecting, and now we are like basically out. All right, so we're gonna buy these arrows. Buy them all. And then let's see if I've got anything to sell. Oh, 35 for Hinox teeth. I don't know if I needed those for our suit upgrade or not. I might hold on to them. Anything that I'm willing to part with? Probably. Oh, actually, I do need a lot of bokoblin horns. I think I'll sell 10 blue horns. And I think we'll sell 10 regular horns. It's not going to be enough, though. I mean, another 20, and so I think I'll sell some of my Lizzle Talons, since I'm trying to burn through them anyway. We'll sell 10 little talons. Not much monster parts we're parting with, but it's enough. Alright. Now we can go down to a Tino. We haven't changed our glider pattern in a while, too. I don't think we'll do that right now. Because we're going to need... I'm desperate for rupees for arrows. So I don't think we're going to do that right this second. But I think once we clear the depths, that might be a good time to... Once we've decided we're done with the depths for today, it might be a good time to upgrade the glider a little bit. Once again, we're shopping at night. It's weird that that happens to be the case so much of the time. I don't know why. I'm not doing that on purpose. It's just accidentally getting to the surface at night all the time. A little wild. And we have enough that we could theoretically go to Eldon, buy even more arrows, but usually this is enough to last for a while. I say that we just burned through 20 out of 40, but this should last us a little bit. Especially if we found a Yi camp or something to restock. I think part of the problem might also be that we've been fighting a lot more of the flux constructs in the depths now. Before we were mostly fighting the Franxes, where it was 3 or 4 arrows was all you needed to take down a Franx. You didn't need any for the Talos. For Hinoxes, again, it was only 2 or 3, unless it was a black Hinox, which we haven't found at the depths yet, but you know what I mean. So it's just now finding the flux constructs where you can almost only deal damage with arrows, I think is just kind of held me back. I need to remember to use the talons. I need to remember to burn through them a little. Make each of my arrows like a third more effective. I'm gonna get more. There's a far more fire horns and lightning horns. It's fine. I can use them up, but I don't want them. I forget to. All right. So that should have us good on arrows. So back down here. Yeah, I think that this is probably the closest one. We're also venturing into the very, dark territory, uncharted lands. Who knows what we could discover? Probably, I'm going to put money on it. We're probably going to run into some gloom. Do you think we'll run into some gloom, guys? Is that possible? That'd be fucking crazy, I know. But, I got a good feeling. Very good feeling there's going to be some gloom over here. Okay. There's the big wall here, so kind of skirt around it. Oh wait, was this the hole that leads to? This can't be. We're too far south for it. This can't be the hole that leads to Limera Mine. I think this is just a passage through. And yeah, I think that this is going to put us in a smart position. If we go left once we're out of this cave. I am thankful that the gloom that just eats up the last heart on your line instead of the last heart you still have health on. Devs didn't have to do it like that. They could have been more asshole-ish about it, but I kind of appreciate it. I guess in the grand scheme of things, though, it's kind of the same effect, of oh, you can't heal that one back. It doesn't matter if it takes... Well, no, it does matter because then your current health is lower. That's a lot messier than some of our previous run-throughs of Gloom. Okay, it's popping out a save, which I find concerning. That means there's something up here. I thought it could have been just a monster camp. Well, it is a grove. These groves always have the Evermeans, but they also always have the chest in the middle of the giant tree stump, guarded by an Evermean. Really, we didn't find many of these earlier on. And of course, it's a crystallized charge. But I do want to get another 100, which is guaranteed, because we still have the crab boss to rematch, and we still have that one Colgera. Wait, how am I not facing? Yeah, I'm facing south. How the hell did that happen? Oh, there's a Yi camp down there actually. Over there. It's kind of like the wrong direction, but we should probably go to it while we're in the area to get its loot. I'm assuming this is one that we haven't been to, given it's so far out in the depths. Probably should have waited for 200 recharge before I jumped, but it's fine. Okay, this is another one that's kind of like climbing-winding. Did we do this one? Oh no, I think we did do this one. Yeah, we've done this one. Never mind. We don't need to go here. Oh, now see, we're way too far south now. Yeah, we should have stayed up in that grove. This is definitely off of the beaten track. Actually, thinking about it, the surface map is actually going to be very helpful. I've been like switching off of it when I accidentally left it on before, but like leaving the surface map like up helps you tell where the water is on the surface to help you sneak around the walls. It's actually quite useful. Oh, funny enough, the grove actually here. This is the grove we were just at, isn't it? Should be. Yeah, chest's already despawned. It's kind of funny. This grove is like related to like a forest on the surface. I wonder if that's the case. I don't feel like it could be, but it might be that every forest surface has a grove below it somewhere. That'd be another one of those like interesting, weird parallel things between the surface and the depths. I don't know if they're gonna do or not, or that they do rather. Just one that I don't know if they've decided to lean into. Stakes. That's interesting. It's not often that you see those in these little deposits. You do definitely see them. It's just not super common. All right, there's a silver on horseback, which I don't really like the look of. We'll try and work around. Oh, this is underneath the track. Actually, this is also like a fun thing to do. Is just compare where it is on the surface. This is underneath that like circular track where you had to shoot arrows in the original. But I am wearing the Yiga set, so we're fine. I want that firefly. All right. So now we have to pitch. We have to pitch to the north. We'll follow this ledge a little bit. Should probably switch back to my better armor. That stealth helped me with that firefly, but it's not going to help me in the long run. I won't change the chest quite yet, though. Oh, is that a Talos? There's a Talos up there. Okay. What hammer do I have equipped? Do I want to use that one, or do I want to use this one? We'll use this one. There's a Talos up on that hill. Probably should switch to my chest plate too, right? Because I am actually already through the hearts that I was already missing. So now I will start legitimately losing health. And this is also kind of like a good-looking like vantage point up here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I landed on a tree, that's why. I was like, I'm not as low down as I was expecting, but it's because there's a tree in the way. Trees in your way? It's more likely than you think. This will actually give me like more on level with the guy, which is also very good. He kind of looks like he's just like on like a small like pillar though, which is gonna be like hard to fight. It's gonna be really hard to like challenge him. There's not gonna be much room to like dodge his attacks or anything. Yeah, I see like there's not a lot of room here. Just make this guy very difficult to deal with. Come on. Grab onto him, Link. I know you can. There you go. Actually not doing as much as I thought this one was going to. I was expecting them to, like, blow me off and, like, make me, like, fly, but no. I think I knocked my opal off there, but that's okay. I do need a lot of opal, but it's not like the biggest loss in the world. Topaz, though, that's good. We can sell that. Part of me is debating something that I think I might as well do because it's free. It's a free upgrade. I think I'm gonna put this on my shit hammer so I don't like actually have a shit hammer anymore. That's a little bit disappointing because I usually like having a shit hammer. And I guess it is still technically my shittiest hammer. I usually like having a shit hammer to like deal with shit, but it's not necessary. You can use a good hammer. It's just like a little bit of a waste. At least it feels like a waste most of the time. Okay, straight this direction should be good, for at least for a while. Kind of going over like a big-ass pit. There might be something hiding in it. Right. It's going to be on the other side of this ridge, too, so I'm going to we'll go down the chasm. Try and keep up here at least a little. These poes are on a path on the surface. I don't know if that means anything. That one probably doesn't mean anything, but that might be worth like keeping track of like where are the poes most likely to spawn. Because if they spawn like next to surface paths, that would actually be like really cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm disappointed I wasn't doing this earlier while exploring the depth. This is actually kind of neat, looking at how things compare. All right, there's a Yi camp again, but I think that could be the one that I just went to before, or maybe there is like a Break and Night Mountain then, because it's in an area that's lit up. Though oh, actually no, hold on. No, that is a new location. Oh, fireflies. It's like airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. I thought Fireflies was using that song somewhere, but it's not. I started singing and I was like, hang on, wait. What am I making this joke for? That doesn't work. Come on, big guy. Or little guy, rather. Alright, we need to go a little bit more this way before we can actually like loop around. I should put my shit back on. I always forget. I always switch for like one little thing and then I forget like, oh yeah, I need my light. I need my lights. I need my glowy wolies. I need my glibbity blitz. I need my glowing bits. Right. We're kind of due north of where I put that. Yeah, it's kind of like straight this direction. There ever means there. Big ass pit down there. So now we're in like areas of like the depths that I have not already lit up a bit or explored much of at all, and where the surface I am not super familiar with, and so now it's like I do feel a lot more lost here than I did before. I'm not going to deny that. I am in uncharted territory, similar to the hit video game that they turned into a movie starring Tom Holland and someone else that absolutely flopped because star power alone is not enough to get people in the seats of the theater if you completely butcher the source content and source material. You know, people don't tend to enjoy that. Oh, this was closer. Thought it was closer. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Thought it was closer. Although I am not like seeing many. I'm not super looking left and right a lot, but I'm also not seeing like many light roots in this zone, which I think maybe I didn't miss that many surface shrines. Maybe there's just not much in this area. We are only missing like I think it was like 20, 30, somewhere in that range, like total. And a few of them we've already marked the light roots off for, so. Alright, I need to aim for the X more so than the pink. It's probably up this ledge. I don't like that it just popped a save while I'm in the middle of an open field. The secluded Coliseum. Oh, so this is going to be another fight, then. A little bit annoying that I don't have the light route to like really see what I'm doing here, then. Yeah, it is another Coliseum. Secluded Coliseum. What does this relate to on the surface? Fortitino, actually. That does track. That does make sense. I don't think all of them have like a reason behind them. All right. Okay. I might do one of these actually. Just so we can actually see what we're doing during this fight. We'll use the Master Sword, because of course we should. For bows, I think we're probably fine with this. I don't know what it's going to be. We've already fought Bokoblins, we already fought Horiblins, we already fought Moblins, I think. Did we fight Moblins? Yeah, we fought Moblins, so this is probably Lizalfos. Actually, wait, oh yeah, look! Look, you can see him. This is Lizalfos. Just as I said that, they popped up behind the bars. Yeah. Oh, they're Fire Breath, actually, which means... I don't know, I doubt they're all going to be Fire Breath throughout this fight, but... Oh, and good news, their fire damage does not count as death's damage. Okay. Ice Breath now, it looks like. That does, though. Ooh, new shield design, actually. I'll have to do that, like, after the fight, though. Electric, okay, that's a bit of a problem, but I do have a solution for them, too. I debated whether I do this for the fire or ice breath. I was like, that's going to be too much effort for something that's, like, not super worth it. But if there's going to be lightning, I think that this will be worth it for, like, the rest of the fight. Now immune to their attacks, which is great. I haven't really been doing that while, like, electric whistle farming, and I probably should be. Is it weird that I don't use the bows and find the Lizzles much? Okay, now this guy's going to be a problem. I probably will switch back to the 20 armor then, because these guys were giving me a lot of shit on the surface. Just to say I don't use the bows and the Lizzles much, I think that he's one that is worth doing it, because he just deals a lot of damage. Oh, shit. See, look. Look what I talked about. Damn it. These guys give me a lot of shit on the surface world, so I don't really want to deal with them down here. Alright, so now shit's gonna get real, because I'm only at half health, and now we have, like, one of each type to deal with. I might let my little dudes deal with the chaff while I try and take down the silver. I just need to keep him away from his weapon, so he can't, like, deal with the large amounts of damage. Oh, nope, he's got a new one. Alright, well, he's dead, though. They killed the ice one. So still have fire and lightning. I hear the lightning, so I should probably go ahead and just... If that's the one I know I'm going to have to deal with, I'll put you on. They do still have the fire, so... Get you out. Freeze you, just so that my teams can deal some damage to him. And then back to the Master Sword. Oh, yeah, and that one hit killed him. I should have seen that coming, because Stealth Strike with my Master Sword in this upgrade one hit kills the electrics. It's just like the silvers just have such like a giant health pool. That kind of threw me. Okay. There was that shield, though, isn't there? Yeah. You, which we apparently haven't gotten before. Universal shield. Oh, you're backwards. Wasn't there one that was laying the right way up? There's not. Oh well. This little shield has been strengthened by adding a different type of metal to the mix. The edge is lined with spikes, so handle with care. And the other side might be better, actually. We'll see more of the spikes that way. Also, I don't know if the Colosseums, I don't know if they reset with Blood Moons or not. We assume that they would. It's just that there wouldn't be, like, the chest loot for clearing them anymore. Alright, anything else? Anything else? I see that looks like a Talon. Yeah, there's a Talon. So we killed them all in this back corner, which is kind of funny. But interesting that that was, like, the elemental ones and not, like, the, like, tiers up of, like, damage, you know? Ravio's hood. The hood of a traveling merchant who had a bracelet that could turn the wearer into a painting. Wearing it increases the sideways climbing speed. It's a rather rare find. Okay. I don't know how much we're going to use that one, because you've already done, like, a lot of the climbing, but I guess the Korok hunt is still, like, pending. That'd be a good use for that. Okay, do I want to go for that Yiga camp in the red, or do I want to go for the green where I know there's a light route? I think I'm going to go for the light route first, actually. You know? Actually, who knows, actually. This Coliseum's pretty close to the river. This Coliseum could potentially be like an ascension point to cross through the wall. I don't think that it is, but maybe. I should probably put my light hat back on to see a little bit better. Oh, hello. That's convenient. I don't have a shit hammer anymore, but the Talus one I think is the closest thing to a shit hammer I've got. That's the thing with the hammers, is like the damage it put doesn't super matter, because it's just like, okay, actually, where are we? No, this is a wall. Don't climb that. Come around this way. Oh, hello. I was about to say, dropped in a save, which seems suspicious, and I was right. There's a Hinox. What kind of Hinox is that? It is a black Hinox. Okay, that's actually a little bit concerning, because of all the gloom that's on the ground, and the fact that I'm already on like half health. I don't know if we'd be able to take that. I'm not sure if we'd be able to handle this guy. I guess I do have my troops to help me. Oh yeah, we can take this guy. It's fine. Oh, Master almost ran out, though. That's okay. Look at this jiggly ass. Look at this jiggle ass. Jiggle physics ass. Jiggle physics 7 ass. Oh, and actually a new bow. Actually, it's very good. We've been running low on bows forever. I think I'll keep using the Zonite bow for now, at least. And they'll keep using the Zonite bow for now, at least, even though I kind of prefer the Royal bows. Just because, like, it's the Zonite bows usually have, like, pretty shit durability, so I might as well use it up. I can fairly easily see there being another boss around here, because it is kind of like a big open area, and I just ran into this field without really thinking about it. I can't really see what I'm doing because of... See, that's the counter to read you. Like, yeah, sure, you can scan the walls in order to kind of, like, tell where you're going, but, like, also... you can't really see the gloom through Riju's like lightning effect. That's actually an important thing to keep in mind. Okay, see the light root. You're very low on health. I probably will actually heal after we visit this one, because we've taken a lot of hits. There's something interesting looking over there. What's that? Is that just... Oh, that's a Lynel. Oh, what kind is it? We're not going to fight it now, at least. But what kind? It is a white mane. That's going to be a bit of a tough one if we do take it. I want to at least get this light root and pop a heal. Because I like barely held my own against that like silver that we fought the other night. And the whites are easier than that, but it still would be a challenge. At least we found it, though. Oh, shit. What the hell's that noise? I think the Lynel spotted me, actually. Yeah, because there's arrows falling from the sky. The Lynel did decide to attack. I guess attacking the rock in its direction counted as attacking the Lynel. I suppose. I think he's being a little bit silly there. I think that that's not right. That should not be seen as a sign of aggression. I did spam bomb arrows with Lynels in the original a lot, and maybe I should start. Now they were like over 100 bombs. Maybe I should start spamming them again, especially because like these guys usually have the armor. I don't think that one didn't look like it had the armor. These guys usually have the armor, so maybe we're just spamming bomb arrows anyway. You know. All right. There's like a mine to the left of us. All right. I guess. You got a lot of them. I might as well use one. Alright, do you have any weapons that will really work against a Lynel, though? Because the Master Sword's almost broken. I guess it doesn't super matter because on the backs, you still do full damage. I guess my best bet would probably be this. The Pounder. It attacks quick. It doesn't have a lot of range, but it attacks quick. And it's got, like, about the same damage that the Master Sword has right now. And so that would be a good weapon to use. For bow, I think I'd actually want to use this guy. The Savage Lynel bow. Might be smart to save that also for like the Gleox and stuff like that, but Lynel bows are good for killing the Lynels too. So that is also like an option that I've got. I should probably pop a save too. What time is it actually? It's almost noon. See, I'm not super in the zone right now. Maybe you couldn't tell from that Lizzle fight, and I guess kind of that Hinox fight. So I don't really know if I'd be able to take a Lynel, especially a white maned Lynel, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, see, the bombs actually do a good job because they kind of like increase the chance of headshots, I guess. I don't know if they actually do, but it felt like I definitely did not hit his head there, and yet I still did. Yeah, okay, they don't necessarily increase it. Oh man, but there's a stall mob, so hopefully my chaff deals with that. Shit, because look, these stall guys, they're... Oh, shit. Shit! Oh. These fucking stall mobs. Can you guys deal with them? I'm trying to focus on the big threat. Oh shit, I don't know how I dodged that, but sure. Oh, there goes my Gibdo shield. That was actually my best shield. I guess you? So if I block, I'll deal damage at least? Shit. Got a headshot there. That's good. Yeah, bomb arrows, definitely smart. This is definitely going better than the silver fight. Not like by an amazing degree because of that fucker. Jesus. Oh shit. Well, I got the storm off the horse at least, so hopefully like my chaff will actually deal with him. I guess Tulin is attacking the Lynel, which is like appreciated, definitely. I really shouldn't do this. Because that. I'm like right in the range of his attacks. It's hard to get the headshot when they're mid-charge, actually. That was actually kind of cool. I'm not even wearing my best armor for this. I'm still wearing like the freaking like stealth chest plate. Aw, man, I lost my Gibdo Queen shield. Aw, that's a shame. I liked it, at least for the meme value. I kind of liked that one. Okay, charge. That's arrow, white mane lace, which I guess we already had. Let's actually I take the bow. You go out of the way. White mane Lynels Saberhorn. Can I get a better shot than that? That's the best I'm gonna get. I kind of wish you could use the camera while gliding. That'd be fun. Maybe you can. I've never tried it. White-maned Lynel Saberhorn. This blade-like horn of a white-maned Lynel can slash through just about anything. Attached to a weapon to create and increase attack power. Play with a grid to make an elixir. Okay. That's a white Lynel down. How many Lynels have we killed now? I think it's been like 5 or something like that. There's like 38. So we're still like not very far through them. Oh, and he did drop his shield thing too. Which, actually, wait, did he drop his shield? Did I already pick up his shield? Lots of arrows that I apparently missed. Or maybe those are from the horse. Because honestly, most of the hits I took from that fight were actually from the horses. Not from the actual main boss. You know, even though this has the Daybreaker has like better stats, I might actually just put it on this. I think the next one we get. Oh wait, no, it's already fused to something still. Oh no, I'm trying to put it on my weapon. I always fuck that up with the shield. Okay, so now we have 2 of the spiky shields, and so that's that horseback guy spotted me, which I'm not happy with. Are you guys actually gonna take him out for me now? Oh wait, actually, no. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to switch. Now it's too late because he's like right on top of me. I meant to switch back to you. Damn it. Did they kill the horse? No, they're just attacking his body. That's kind of funny. That's humorous. I'll laugh at that. Okay, so I guess the Yi camp would be the thing to go to next. Actually, ooh, wait, hold on. Where'd that other horse go? The one that was just chilling. You. Because the horses are just chilling. This is one of the few opportunities you're going to have to, like, use a horse in the depths, and so... I have no idea if you can tame horses in this game or not. That was one of the big things that I hated about Breath of the Wild, is that you could ride the stall horses, and you could ride them to, like, the, stables, but then you couldn't actually, register them. Damn, they actually move really fast. I don't know if that's just because, like, just because I haven't had a horse in the underground yet, that it feels faster than it actually is, or if, like, these guys are just quick. Alright, I think we're close enough that I'm going to switch out the outfit. I don't know, like, what their detection range is. I don't think it's, like, great, but I don't want to risk it. They have Zonai traps, though. It doesn't super matter. The Zonai traps will get me anyway. Alright, thank you, Mr. Stallhorse. Whole fucking thing just fell down when he died. Jeez, I thought it was going to stay floating, but no. I guess that kind of makes sense if the control stick activates nearby Zonai devices, and those platforms are like activated Zonai devices that have to like remain like a signal. Then I guess it does make sense that if you just killed the guy driving, it would just fall. But I didn't expect it. Is the thing. Still surprised me. Beware the large roots found throughout the depths. While they are sturdy and can provide a safe path across gloom, they hide danger. Gloom seems to ooze out of the suspicious-looking red and black roots. These roots can't be cut or burned. The safest course is to avoid them. Glory to Master Koga. Oh, so is the light root network being like infected by the gloom then? Is that where the story's going? I noticed that there were some like roots that were like glowing red with like gloom, but I never really like clocked them as anything like super important. I was just like, oh yeah, there's a red one. They're red now. I just assumed that the gloom was covering the vine, but no, if the gloom's coming out of those vines, that's kind of interesting. All right, and where was the chamber he was guarding? It's over there. Sometimes they're a bit tough to spot. Coming through. Power Crystallized Charge. And a schematic for what? The Scatter Trap. Oh, is that okay? Those are like Dazzle Fruit. What's the other thing? I don't think it's a Muddle Bud. It might be a Muddle Bud attached from like behind or something. New design has been registered with Auto Build. What does it require? I can't tell what that is. But it's definitely interesting, like blind enemies and lure them into like a trap of some sort. That's certainly a cool idea. Oh, okay. So it must be like a light route we missed then, because this whole area is still dark. Oh, and shit, we just totally missed the X marks the spot there. I forgot about that. Should I go back? Yeah, I think we'll go back, because it's probably going to be southern where that light route is in that missing area anyway. So we might as well pop back over here. Conscience. All right, I'll wait for my horse to come back though. All right, I won't heal it out though, because we're probably just gonna lose the gloom again, unless we find something to fight. So yeah, down there, I guess. It's kind of a mine area, or is it up there? It looks like it's in a. Oh, there's a mine down there. So I said, it looks like there's in a mine, but I'm not seeing it. It's just because it's in like the shadow of the cliff. The Dueling Canyons mine. Oh, because of. Oh. Oh. Because you got the Dueling Peaks, and so you have the Dueling Canyons. They just have like a big wall between them. That's interesting, actually. Again, weird parallels. All right, what's new? Tunic of the Hero. Legend has it this armor was once cherished by a hero from ancient times. Its design is rather simple, but it's such a traditional look. All right. Well, very good, very good. And I think I kind of want to continue down here and try and find the light route that's here. But also, oh no, we're going to have to come up from below to get that. Or I guess actually, you know what? The best course of action would probably be to dive down that chasm. We're going to go for that chasm then. I think that's going to give us the best shot of finding this light route fast. I think there's either this one, there might be one here, but it looks like there's two. It looks like there's one on this side of the river and one on the other side of the river that I somehow missed while like running through that area. Not super surprising, but. All right. Then should I just be like due north of this place? Ring rooms look very pretty from up here. Big ass chasm. Big ass chasm. My ass is a big ass chasm. What? Did you hear that? Somebody's talking. I don't know what they said. What was that? Oh, there's some kind of camp over there. It's probably a monster camp, but so interesting. Yeah, let's go monster camp. Well, there's kind of like a hot spring over there. The Meta Mountain Chasm. I see lots of lava. I don't see any light roots. Unless if it's like right below me. I see a Grand Pro over there. Oh, there's a light root. Okay. I was about to say, like, because the center is just to the left of this. But it's hard to tell what's all there. I'd actually go for the Poes first, actually. They might be close enough to catch on fire. The last one was. This is going to be an unbearable heat zone. Yeah, it was. Okay. I thought for a second maybe I could get away with it, but no, it wasn't. You would burn, but you're fine. You won't burn. You won't burn. It's just me that'll burn. That was enough. Oh, I want the large Poe too. Take the two little guys. Not that we super need them. Not you. Let's do the shittier one. Alright. What light route are you? The Yekot light route. That means that there was like a shrine like right next to this chasm that I just missed on that mountaintop. We haven't really explored this mountain though. We kind of went in the cave underneath it to like visit like Ferocious area, and we kind of went like at the very like end of like the peninsula overlooking Lorelin. But aside from that, this mountain range we haven't explored very well. Which in the original Breath of the Wild, I didn't explore well either. It was one of the last locations we really like visited. Although that's where we killed our first Hinox, wasn't it? In that little like grove off to like the left. All right. Anything of particular note here? Lots of lava in the area, which is interesting. This doesn't even look like a Franks area, really. It could be an arena. There's probably a monster up there. There's this little mine up there, which maybe we should go for while we're in the area, maybe? Oh, I kind of want to get these guys first, but then we can head north and check out that little mine. There's not an X marks the spot there, so whatever's there is not going to be like super valuable, but you know, maybe we'll get some zonite. Well, it was a shit hammer anyway, but another shit hammer then. I thought, oh man, the luminous hammer broke message was like, it looked like it faded off, but then it was still on screen, and I thought for a second, no way this one's about to break too. Like, there's no way that these were that shit. I know that they were like scrappy ass weapons, but even like a plus 25 durability should have given them like a decent amount of longevity. Oh, there's a chest up here that I somehow missed. Wasn't this the one that we just landed on? Was this the one we just landed on for Poes? It was. I just completely missed that there was a chest under that Poe. Jesus. Rush crystallized charge. We are over 100, so we can theoretically find out what happens if you have extra crystallized charges. Oh, more of you guys. We might have enough of you now. I don't know. Like, including these two. Yeah, we're at exactly 10. Okay. We were like one under or one over, but no. We got it like pretty perfect. Yeah, see, there's another mine here. Which, we'll go ahead and grab the shit hammer and we'll use this to mine. Well, actually, now that I think about it, maybe that doesn't... Maybe because that is a weapon that was already fused when I found it, maybe it doesn't have the plus 25 durability. That might be why it broke so quick. That's entirely possible. And large charge. And, like, I think, like, when we're, like, filling out the map, 100%ing the map, we're gonna have to visit all of these mines that we've skipped anyway, and we can just get those crystallized charge chests, like, then. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, go through, like bother trying to get every single one of them, but I think it would be cool to get every single one of them, and so I hope we end up like that by the end of this. But we're probably not, if we're being totally honest. I hope that there is a way to like trade like 5 or 20 zonite for a large zonite, because it's crazy how much we're getting of the regular and how little we've gotten of large. It is like legitimately insane. Well, we're up to 32 large. I think it's like 70 that we need, so we're like halfway there, I guess. But we're also like over halfway through the depths, and I'm pretty sure over halfway through killing the bosses in the depths. So like, I guess we're just gonna have to remember to like. Well, we did just get like basically 3 in a row there. Maybe I'm complaining too early. Maybe it's not actually that bad to get them. Maybe it's just we have to like focus on the mines more than just loose zone it. I don't know. It could even be a thing that like in the mines like this, maybe there's a higher drop rate compared to like from like monster camps or boss fights. You know, I don't know. I don't know how it works. What about? Is it very interesting actually that like Mineru, her portrait is like actually her and not like the construct? That's pretty interesting. I guess to be fair, it's the portraits of like the full living versions of the sages and not like these spirit things that I've summoned. So it's not like it's like that different of a thing. All right, any zonite up here? No. I bet that there's like. Well, we already were down there now, so I bet there's like a mini boss up there, but it's a little bit out of the way, and so I don't think we're gonna fight it right now, even if there is one. I'll get the map eventually of like where all the shit we missed was, but not today. Okay, we're gonna grab another one of you. We're just gonna make another shit hammer while we're here and we got the supplies. My inventory's full, right? Yeah. All right. Well. Oh. Okay. I think that's gonna be a good stopping point when we get this guy. I don't know what the best angle to approach is gonna be from. Probably up here because it looks like it's on the northern side. So probably up here would be the best angle. We'll get this light route and then we're gonna call it. Mirrors. Oh yeah, I was about to say like, did we actually do this one? Because I don't remember going to this arena, and that was the crab guy we saw. Yeah, okay. Not now. We're gonna focus on this light route because I'm getting hungry and I want to leave. So I'm gonna focus on trying to get to this light route, and we can fight that thing later. It's a good thing I can actually like see it too. And actually, maybe I should do a little bit of get through the gloom first. Oh, it's basically on it. Okay, I was gonna reposition the laser. Oh, there's a flux construct right beneath it too. Damn it! There's like 2 boss fights here, but I just want to get the light route and like leave. We can do them later. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And we've skipped some before, but they're all next to warps. We can get back to them easy. It's not that big of a deal. It'll be fine. At some point, I do want to do like a... Oh, these do count as gloom spots, though. Okay. I wasn't sure if they did or not. I couldn't remember. But they do. At some point, I would like to do like a stream where we just like grab onto every dragon and then ride them throughout their entire path. The only like problem with that is that like I think like each dragon's path is like 20 to 30 minutes long, and we have to like find the dragon in order to jump on it and like activate the path anyway. So it's gonna be like a bit of like a ball ache to do, but I think it would be awesome. I think it'd be super cool. All right, might go ahead and put my miner shit back on. Just so I can kind of see what I'm doing. And actually, where is it? You. I think it's going to be a good balance. Increased climb speed, but also lighting up when I'm climbing on. I think that's going to be... I think that's a smart choice. It is a bit of a tall cliff, but we'll make it. Especially because it looks like there is a break up here. We're not all the way up, are we? I didn't think that was already the top. So it looks a lot higher than that. Alright, we might actually be a little bit too far to the left, perhaps. Or to the right, rather, because I've already put that. Well, I can try this, can I? I can't. Oh, Jesus. I almost slid right off. I was trying to, like, bump it before we slid too far, but we did slide too far, and then we were about to go off the edge. Oh, right! Oh, perfect! Jesus Christ. Hell yeah. Migo-O, light route. He's the Migo-O. Migo-O. Migo-O? Migo-O, Mr. Light Route. Although part of me wonders, since we found more than one copy of Mulgara, but we've only found like one of like the other bosses and haven't even found Muktarok, I'm starting to wonder if maybe Colgera wasn't originally supposed to be a boss fight. Maybe that was supposed to be a mini boss earlier in development. I mean, that might be a bit of a stretch theory, but it's possible. All right. And the only thing that really illuminated is we now know that there's a flux construct down here to kill, but also we can glide down to it, so that's like not going to be too bad. The crab guy, I remember giving me a lot of shit originally, and now we don't have like the walls to roll Yunobo off of, so I imagine that one's actually going to be pretty tough. But we're not going to do either of those right now. Right now, I actually want to like do like a little bit of a quick detour before we wrap it up today. This will not work if you don't have enough zonite to reproduce the design. You don't say, huh? Really? I wonder why that would be. All right, we have 100. We have 100 crystallized charges. So I want to see what happens when we talk to this guy. Now that we don't have any room for new ones. Actually, no, never mind. In case this does something, I'm actually gonna pop a save. Because if it's a thing where you can like stack more copies of them, but they don't do anything, I don't want to have more copies stacked, you know? Get producing. To produce one energy cell will require 100 crystallized charges. Is that acceptable? It is flashing. Get producing? Please wait. I refined your crystallized charges into one energy well. Oh. So you can upgrade them further. I would enjoy further visits from you. Oh, we have barely upgraded it. Oh shit! I think between sessions I'm gonna look up like what the maximum amount of energy wells is, and I think I'll calculate like how much we still need because damn, I thought we were a bit on the clear. We might have to mine Zonite and buy some from the mines, which is actually good. That's good that like that gameplay mechanic is still like active. But I think we will also wait until we have killed most of the mini bosses before doing that. I think the last boss I'm probably going to kill in depths is the King Gleok, just because I want to kill all three. I want to kill all three surface Gleoks, King Gleoks, before I kill the depths King Gleok. And before I kill those three sky like King Gleoks, I want to kill all 10 of like the regular Gleoks. And we've only killed one regular Gleok now. So that's like the one boss fight that is gonna be a while before we get to. But we will get to it. But I think we're gonna call it there for now. Jesus, I didn't like realize that was an option. We're gonna call it there for now. Thanks for tuning in. Bye bye.